So if you're in Kilwa and you want to learn about this beautiful historic town, you should come to the information center to learn the history, what you can find in Kilwa, and let's go inside. So in here, I just had a quick glance. There's so much you could learn about this place. A lot of farmers of salt are found here. If you're interested in bird watching, you could come here. So all the information about Kilwa, you can find it here. So let's look around and we'll see what we should expect when we come and what we should be excited to see in Kilwa. Come. Karibu Kilwa. Sijui zinaitwaje, but we'll have to know what they are. Come to Kilwa to find out what they're actually called. Did you know that there are actually caves and hippos in Kilwa? I had no idea. But it seems there's Mtonyange hippopotamus pool. There is now Maingo caves, Tungande cave, what's the other cave? Mkurakara caves, and so much more. So I didn't know there are actually caves in Kilwa, but guess what? Nimejifunza vingi, so welcome to Kilwa. We're now heading to Kilwa Kisiwani, so there's so much to see. Karibu. So we have life jackets on. Your safety is first. I'm very excited kwa sababu nimeanga kwanza, and I'm hoping to learn a lot about the history of Kilwa, Tanzania, slavery, and etc. All right, just arrived. Alright, so welcome to the ruins of Kilwa Kisiwani and Songo Mnara, which is actually a World Heritage Site. So there's so many activities you can do here, especially for tourism. There's traditional tourism, history, swimming, beach tourism, snorkeling, boat cruising, sunrise and sunset. Yani wewe joto. This is a map of Kilwa Kisiwani, so there's so many things to see. The good thing is you can see where all these things are located within this map. And it's a well-detailed map with great explanation both in English and Swahili. These are cemetery of the Malindi Arabs. As you see, the cemeteries were built based on your economic status. You are buried and the tomb is based on your economic status. So if you're poor, this is what you get. But for the wealthy and rich, they had these bigger tombs. Yeah. So you see, these are like bigger tombs. See, this is bigger compared to these ones, meaning their status is higher. And back there is a ruin of the mosque. So this is a cemetery for the mosque, who are the Malindi Arabs. It's very old, as you can see. It's left ruins right now, but you can come have a tour and let's check out this mosque. This tree is called Mkunazi. I do not know the English translation of it, but its origin is from Persia, Iran to be specific. So one of the things you'll see is definitely this beautiful tree called Mkunazi. So we are now heading to the prison. As you see, fun fact about this prison, that it was built by the Portuguese and also the Arabs. So you will experience this gereza, this prison, when you come to Kilwa. Alright, so we're at the Great Mosque of East Africa. This was actually one of the greatest mosques. So because it's still a mosque, is a mosque, regardless it's functioning, we have to respect. That's why we take off our shoes. So this mosque, back in the days, it was all covered in sand, and then there's a great archaeologist called Chitki who had to dig all the sand for us to be able to access it. So look how beautiful it is. And also another fun fact is that these are actually two mosques. There was an old mosque right there, and then there's a new mosque right here. So they had to build another one because of the population of people. So that's why it's expanded. There was no cement that was used to build this. All this was built due to coral limestones. So the limestones is what was used to build this great ruin. So explore in Kilwa. This is actually a good place for your Instagram feed. Alright, so this is the palace of the Sultan. So he lived here with his family. If you look around, you see how spacious and big it is. If you want to learn about the history of Tanzania, the culture, the Swahili heritage, welcome to Kilwa! So we just arrived in Songomnara and we're about to see the ruins, but also I am told this is a fishing community. As you see the houses, you could definitely tell they're temporary houses for the fishermen. This is something also you'd experience when you come to Kilwa. So let's check it out. There's a walking safari, tour at historical sites, bicycle cycling, filming and photography. You see, photography, a very important part of your Instagram and your life, camping, bird watching, swimming. So welcome to the ruins of Kilwa Kisiwani and Songomnara. So we're now at the mangrove. We're going to see the ruins. This is one of the ways. So you have to walk through water. That's why it's advised to have shorts on. Alright guys, so this was fun. Walking through the mangrove, there's a point the water's a bit deep, but it's not to be scared of, because at the point, as you can see, is at this sort of point. But come on, anything for adventure. This is Songomnara. This is a quick map of Songomnara. During the Sultan times, there was a tower here, and this is a simple map to show you. Let's go check out the Songomnara. So we're now heading to the tower. So that is the tower, but because of course it's old, so it has been demolished. That's what's left of it. It used to be a very tall tower, but you know, just this. Another fact about this tower is that this tower was built for security reasons. So because, you know, as a tower, guards could be and they could see around. That's the view from the tower. But also, this could be your view if you come to Kilwa to see it by yourself. Most of the ruins are actually demolished, but this at least is still standing. And I was told it's actually one of another palace of the Sultan. I love this door here. Look at this entrance. It's sad this city, this town is no more, but as a Tanzanian, you should actually come and see it for yourself. Hey, there's actually more here in Kilwa. Come on. Alright, we're going to the next. We'll go to the lagoons. Another thing you can do in Kilwa is to swim in this beautiful lagoon. You wanna join me? Karibu Kilwa. Bye bye.